morning everybody. Monday morning, Monday the 19th of September. I can't believe that we're over halfway through this month already. Time is just speeding ahead, thoughtlessly, or rather we allow it to speed thoughtlessly. Before I go any further, let me just show you, pull this forward so I haven't got to, can you see my Buddha? My son bought that for me yesterday, brought it, and I wanted one for ages. Not quite sure whether he's going to stay there, he probably will. I've got in the little receptacle in front the crystal that my friend Cindy sent to me. Cindy, thank you so much for that. It's there, and although because you sent me the pouch also, I'll probably take it out with me when I go to visit Alfie, because I know what the benefits are associated with this crystal. I don't look into these things a lot, despite what people may say. There is so much in the universe that, you know, I'm called a witch because I look beneath the cloak of religion. I look beneath the cloak of the Illuminati and the so-called elite. I look beneath the cloak of Freemasonry. Pythagoras, the old Greek philosopher and talent, he said that number is all. In other words, everything in the universe can be linked, and there are links associated to numbers. For example, the number 7. We've got the play written by Shakespeare, The 7 Ages of Man. I don't know whether you've heard of it. We've got the 7 heavens. We've got the 7 continents, the 7 seas. 7 days in the week. And we've also got 7 hermetic laws which are relevant in regards to our place in the universe. Now, I've had to write these down because I can't remember them in the context in which I should be saying them. So wherever I've written them, I'm sure I've written on this bit of paper. Yeah, I have. So, I've written this in pencil, I can't see what I've written. The 7 hermetic laws. 1. Principle of mentalism. 2. Principle of correspondence. 3. Principle of vibration. And we are all vibrational beings. Everything is vibration. 4. Principle of polarity. 5. Principle of rhythm. 6. Principle of cause and effect. I'm squinting here. I've got all this written down in very faint pencil, intending to write something on it all later. Principle of rhythm. 6. Principle of cause and effect. 7. Principle of gender. So we've got the 7 seas, the 7 continents, the 7 days in the week, the 7 ages of man, And when we look at the number 7, it's quite prominent in the scheme of things. What else have I written about Pythagoras? Yeah, what he said was, all is number. Number is sacred. And it said that macrocosm and microcosm, as above, so below. In simple terms, we are all vibrational beings. A lot has been hidden from us. Hidden in plain sight. We've got the Freemasons with their signs. Have you ever noticed even Prince Harry recently is a prime example on his engagement to the Markle person, where he's standing there with his hand hidden in the lapel of his coat. And if you look back through the ages, we've got pictures of Napoleon, pictures of Hitler, pictures of Trump, Tony Blair. We've got, when I say pictures, I mean paintings of Shakespeare even. These are the people who are privy to what has been hidden from the rest of us. But it's being hidden no more, because a lot of us are becoming awakened. I'm sure that most of you are aware anyway that religions, all the different religions, and the fighting and the wars that have started, it's all meant to keep us under control. You know? It's all a nonsense, and they're laughing at us. Have you ever wondered how and why things like, for example, the heart can be jump-started when it stops? Pacemakers are fitted to give people a lease on life. We're vibrational beings. We have, from the base of our spine right the way up through to our pineal gland, and that is the God spark in each of us. There is no death of the soul. There is no death of the spirit. Electricity cannot be killed. It can only be transformed. So when these bodies conk out, as they will, we're transformed. Into what? How and why? I often wonder how it is that people who are in the 1% and who are keeping the truth from us, sorry, I'm keeping one eye on the clock here, and who are keeping people downtrodden, who see people suffering in various parts of the world when they could wipe out that suffering in a flash with all the wealth that they've got. And I often wonder, as they are so much in the know, what sort of revenge? Is karma or the universe going to take on them for allowing so much misery to coexist along with ostentation and the profligate wealth, the disgusting abundance of gold coaches and, as I said in a video recently, £50 million helicopters for birthdays when we've got children crying out in starvation. And I often wonder, with all their funny handshakes and their knock knees and their hands in there, all the rest of it, do they really think that they're going to get away scot-free with what they're doing to the rest of us? I don't think so. Excuse me, I'm going to have a drink. I watch people on YouTube and elsewhere, places where I've helped out in food banks, calling themselves good Christians. What does that mean? What's a good Christian? What's a bad Christian? What's a good Muslim? What's a bad Muslim? What's a good person? What's a bad person? Talk of God. God isn't this benevolent gentleman in the sky with European features and like an ancient Santa Claus. That's not God. I'll tell you who God is. God is you. God is that spark within you. God is that conscience which tells you right from wrong and tells you how to live your life decently. Some people would say that's blasphemy, but it isn't. It's actually fact. As human beings, we are living at a very low vibrational level. As custodians of the earth, we're doing a very bad job. As custodians of all living things on this earth, we're doing a very bad job. Once we become enlightened, once we are in touch and have that third eye opening, once we have acknowledged and opened the 7 chakras in our bodies, we'll no longer be operating as third vibrational beings or on the third vibrational level. We will be elevated to the 4th vibrational level and thereafter. this is my thought for the week. I don't want to overload people with too much, and I'm still learning. There is so much to learn. I will go to my grave still learning. But my thoughts, food for thought for you, is look behind that cloak. Look behind that cloak of religion, whatever religion you may be. Look behind that cloak whereby, you know, you're enamoured by the royal family, or by film stars, or by all of these people who really have sold their soul, maybe. Be aware that God is in you. The affirmations that I suggested in a video a couple of months ago, the I am affirmations. I am happy, I am trying, I am good, I am love. And God said, I am that I am. I am that I am. I am God. I am abundance. I am working towards being a better person. I am going to be a better person. I am enlightened. I am aware that there is still much to learn. And I think I'm going to leave it there, because I've probably given a little bit of an overload. Have I? Thought for the day, for the week. As I said, look behind the cloak. Look behind the cloak and see what has been hidden from us all, hidden in plain sight. Use the I am affirmation. They say what you give out, you're going to attract. I could say, I am my husband's soulmate. I am going to be with him for eternity. I am. I am the God spark. I am grateful for every day and every learning curve with which I'm hit, or by which I'm able to do my research. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and decide that you are going to have a wonderful week. Even the things that you may perceive as going wrong. There's a reason behind it. Rise above it. This too will pass. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.